Hi, JP Forney of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 29 of Sci-Fi September, the month where I watch science fiction films I've never seen before, and I watch a new one every day for the full month. So what did we get for day 29? Well, yesterday we had Solitary, so today I'm watching Control. Comply to survive. A young mother awakens in a mysterious cell and is forced to harness her telekinetic abilities in order to escape and save her daughter. Okay, so day 29, I'm watching Control. Control. At first, I thought this was a live-action adaptation of Remedy Entertainment's 2019's video game with the same title, which also is about a facility that forces a lady to enhance her telekinetic powers so she can escape the facility. Hell, even in one poster of this film, it reads, "Play the game." And while there are certainly some similarities, I couldn't see any real connection in the credits or in the stories, as they do take their own directions. So is this coincidence? Or could it have been lousy marketing? And the reason I say lousy marketing is because if this was intended to reel in fans of the video game, this confined space little thriller would then have to compete with a deeper, more expansive and original story that comes with the popular video game. Which would most likely amount to disappointment in the viewer for not meeting their expectations. Nonetheless, the film on its own is not a bad little thriller. It is, however, yet another limited setting, limited characters, high concept science fiction mystery that had become very popular after all the COVID lockdowns. As far as another limited budget, limited cast, limited location film goes, Control is rather ambitious. I do believe, though, that this film will split audiences, as it does leave the viewers with a ton of unanswered questions in the end. When going into the film, it does help knowing that this is a concise and enclosed little story that does open up a bit in the climax. What we do get is an intriguing mystery, with our protagonist Eileen being forced to complete odd tasks by her unknown captors, who threatens her to solve the puzzles to save her daughter.
If the task is not completed within acceptable parameters, your daughter will die.
As she solves each puzzle, the tasks become more complicated and dangerous, as well as linked to something of her past. She does get some aid from her ex, who's also the father of her daughter, named Roger, and as the two start solving more tasks, they find themselves confronted with their past relationship and unlocking a few skeletons in their closets. And the film holds back its final reveal as a reward for the tasks at hand, which may or may not be a welcome reveal. Confined is a fine watch, with two great performers and enough intrigue and build-up to make the 90-minute venture feel short and compact. As far as these high-concept sci-fis go, Control has good pacing and does not feel limited or restrained to a small budget. But be warned, its conclusion may not be satisfying to all audiences. And there you go, day 29 of Sci-Fi September. This time I watched Control. What other science fiction films influenced by video games do you like? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I'm watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button for updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.